Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be filming this video for my citrus in two separate parts. One for my lemons because they're going to be done before my oranges, and then one for my oranges that I'm going to use to make marmalade. They're bitter oranges, they're not sweet oranges, so I'm going to wait for them to be ready. They're almost ready, but my lemons will be ready first. And I'll do that segment for my lemons, and then I'll do for my oranges, and then after that I'll have a orange marmalade canning video. So let's get to it. It's time to harvest my lemons. They're beautiful. Yeah. This one's gorgeous. All right, it is January 3rd. I already harvested all my lemons off, and now my lemon tree. It's got buds on it again. And then all of my little limes. You can see. I'm gonna move all this and get back to my oranges. All right, guys, I'm in the greenhouse. I'm gonna show you my Calamondin orange tree that I've had for a couple years, and this is the first year it's actually giving me a ton of fruit. It's a bitter orange, that's what it's called. It's a bitter orange. It's more closely related to lemons and limes. It's not a sweet orange like we think of when we eat oranges. It is bitter. A lot of people like to use it in garnishes for dishes, also as a lemon or a lime in drinks, or when they put it on fish, stuff like that. That's what the Calamondin is good for. I'm going to make a marmalade out of it just because it's easy for me, and I'll probably use some in some teas and stuff. Might try to dry some depending on how many I have, but I'm going to show you the tree, what it looks like, what the fruit looks like, and when it's supposed to be harvested. All right, here are the leaves of my Calamondin orange tree. Now you can see the little baby oranges right here starting to come, but I already have some on here that are ready. Sorry, it's mixing with my olive. It's really tight in this greenhouse, but you see the orange. It looks like a regular orange. You would think this was sweet if you picked it off. It's not. It's very, very bitter. This one is done, and they tell you want to pick the oranges when they kind of they're just starting to turn orange. It's the best time to pick it, but I couldn't do it until a certain time, so they'll still be good to use. You can see all of them right here, and I'm just gonna be using these for a marmalade. And remember, this is a warm citrus. I have this in a greenhouse. You can keep it in a house with a sunny window where it gets a lot of light, or you can use, look at all those oranges in there, or you can use a grow light. It doesn't matter, but this is what the leaves look like. It does need to be kept in a warm spot. Oh, I have a ton over there too. This is a huge tree, okay? It's got a huge span. This whole thing is the Calamondin orange. And I'm going to harvest these for marmalade. Now, when you harvest these off your plants, you need to use some snips or scissors. You don't want to just rip them. I'm gonna rip one and show you what it does. See how it rips the top off? And you need to process these the same day. These don't stay good for very long. So that's what you don't want to do. Because if I peel this It has a really thin skin. It looks like an orange, but man, when you bite into it, it's bitter, how I would describe it. And I actually think it's in the lime family. I could be wrong on that, but it's very, very bitter. So I'm going to use these to make marmalade. I'm going to put them in my basket, and I'm going to cut the rest off instead of ripping them so I don't destroy my plant. It smells amazing in here once you start taking these oranges off. Sorry guys, I'm doing this one-handed. Doing pretty good. Here's what I got off of my plant. And oranges, look how little these are. They're tiny. They're not big.